So it's Monday night and I'm about to go to bed. I've had a really bad migraine all day, so I've pretty much just been in bed doing nothing, watching Supernatural sometimes, on Tumblr sometimes, eating the candy I got for Easter. I had to reschedule Homebound for tomorrow. I usually do it on Monday nights, but we're doing it tomorrow instead since I was feeling so bad today. So luckily I have a really great teacher who is able to do that and reschedule when I need to. So she's really great. Yeah, so I pretty much did nothing eventful today at all, but you know, there's always at least one day a week that I'm kind of like that. So, all right. So it's Tuesday, and I just finished season 5 of Supernatural while I was eating and getting ready, and now I'm freaking out. So, I'm about to start getting some work done because I have Homebound today. Miss Russell is coming after she has tutorials, so it'll probably be later, around like 6-ish or something, but I have a lot of pre-cal that I have to get done before she comes. So I have a desk in my room, which is where I work all day. Well, I say all day, but I really don't work all day. Yeah, it's all cute and decorated. Got my world here, and So I usually work the most on the days that I have Homebound because I procrastinate and I wait till the last minute to get the stuff I need to get done. But I usually have a fair amount of work that I have to have completed, and then I usually just do tests and things of that sort during Homebound because my teacher, Miss Russell, has to be there while I take them. She can help me with pre-cal, but I pretty much do everything else on my own. But I try to work just a couple hours at a time because if I do too much, then that can make my head worse. But one of the reasons that it's better for me at home is just that I'm not in the school environment. I'm not with the extremely bright lights, loud noises, lots of people, or environment, and I can go at my own pace, which is something that's really nice. And one of the main reasons I had to go into Homebound in the first place is just because even if I was able to go to school, there were still days that I couldn't, such as yesterday. I would not have been able to go to school yesterday because I could barely even do anything while I was at home. And all of those absences added up and was just making me have to do a ton of makeup hours that I wouldn't have been able to finish in order to graduate on time. So Homebound was just the best option for me. So apparently I don't know how to do this pre-cal. I'm supposed to be graphing sine and cosine, and I'm having a lot of difficulty on it. So I'm going to take a break and clean, which isn't really a break, but it's not doing work. So I guess it's sort of a break. Every time I listen to Coldplay, just hits right in the feels, like no matter what song it is. Coldplay, man. The best. Chloe, come here. I'm Daisy. Come here. Oh gosh. This is the book I'm reading for AP English, Wuthering Heights. So far, it's not my favorite. And I have to do C notes over it. Fun. So I just finished Homebound. I thought that I should probably not be distracted by vlogging during that, so yeah. But Miss Russell helped me so much on my pre-cal. Oh man, like, I totally understand it now, so that's good. But I still have to do this review and get that done by Thursday and a couple other things. But so I mainly just worked on pre-cal this whole time. So she was here for 2 hours, and yeah, so the qualifications are that I have to do it 4 hours a week. So we usually do Monday and Thursday, but today, or this week, I did it on Tuesday. So my cousin Rachel called me tonight, and she told me that for my graduation present, she is going to take me on a cruise with her and the rest of her family, and they're paying for it, and I just have to fly myself out to California and go with them, and we're going to Mexico, and it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. So that's really awesome. Also, I went out to Starbucks with my friend Alondra to hang out and talk and everything, and I totally forgot to vlog while that happened. So yeah, that was a fail. My dad pulled my emergency brake up so much that I could not move it at all. And I had to get my neighbor to pull it down. It took me 5 minutes of pulling and tugging and pushing, and I couldn't get it. So I finally asked my neighbor, and it took him like 3 tries, and he said it was really difficult. So Dad, if you're watching this, stop pulling my emergency brake up so much, because I'm not strong enough to pull it back down. And it works without putting it all the way up. I promise, it's okay. I wasn't even on a hill or anything. My car wasn't going anywhere. Okay, alright, I'm going to bed now. Say goodnight, Chloe. Good night, Chloe. Good night.